Alright, so Joanna then goes to pick the lock.
Yeah, we'll go up to the door and see what we can find.
Alright, she gets down on her knees, grabs her picks, and goes to the door. As you hear her first pick snap.
Spike, you are good at this.
She goes, give me another shot. And she goes over towards the door and she pulls out a second pick and then pulls towards it. As then you hear the door kind of unlatch. And as she looks up towards you and gives you like a simple smile, you hear like a rumbling coming down like towards the door. As you then hear the door going smashing shut from something on the opposite side, running towards the door and smashing the door shut.
Okay, I'm gonna use.
As she pulls back,
I'm gonna slam up against.
You go and slam the door.
10.
As your shoulder hits the door, you feel the door kind of wedge open. She then
Ooh!
She then puts her shoulder into the door. As you hear the door, like, smash as it starts pushing forward and opening up at a good pace. As you see a small dent going into the position where she then put her metal arm guard into the door. The door wedges open nicely. You see the guy on the other side. He foolishly puts his fingers on the opening of the door. This is funny. He then pushes it closed. Starts pushing it closed.
I'll just pull her back. I'll slam the door.
As you start pulling towards her collar, she glances up at his fingertips and pulls herself away and pulls that leather flap at the same time and pulls the door as you go to pull her back. As you pull and she pulls the door, you hear the door slam on his fingers. As you hear a scream, almost like a huge scream that goes to like a whimpering. As his fingers slowly kind of move on the opposite side of the door, and then she looks up to you. She goes, "Let's hit it hard."
Yep.
As you go and smash the door.
15, not bad.
It's not bad.
20. Oh my god.
It's crazy. As you go and put your shoulder into it, you thought you kind of opened the door. She puts her shoulder into it. You hear one of the hinges kind of snaps. As the whole door then barrels open from the top. As it breaks off, you hear the door smashes on top of it. As you hear his maul that he had in his left hand drops out. And then his right hand then flops off to the other side. And the door is pried open on top of him. On the inside of the tower, you see it looks like a dark gray as it goes up to a short stairs. It goes up to a wooden door. There's two flames on either side. They're a bright red color that doesn't really emit much light into the room.
What's he doing?
He's completely out. As she then rolls off the door onto her side and gets up towards her knees and kind of opens the door a little bit. And she looks up towards you and goes, "He has a broken nose. He's going to be sleeping for a while." As she chuckles.
Alright. I'll look at her, but I got some rope. Let's at least tie him up.
She goes, "Good idea."
Does he have any armor? Or any...
He's a black leather armor.
Is it better than mine?
Yeah, yep, you have padded.
Okay. I'll, black leather's cool.
Yeah, yep.
Alright.
You pull off the straps off his side. He's just got like just clothing underneath, like white ripped clothing. You go and take off his chest piece and his leggings. You still have the gloves that you got out of the horse too.
Mm-hmm. Does it match?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
You go to tie him up with a string that had, and you tie it pretty tight. He's gonna be out for a while though. That door like crushed his face.
I'm definitely yeah.
You guys push him off on the side, Is yeah, sure enough, whoever's up here is definitely knows you guys are here. You hear a quick push on the door as you hear a turning of the key. It sounds like it's quickly like turn.
This door's a lot thinner, I'm assuming, or is it
It's
pretty
wooden.
thick? It's wooden?
Yeah.
Is it thick wood, or is it like,
Yeah, it's pretty thick.
Okay.
Yep.
So if I, throw my shoulder into it, I can't snap the door open? 19 strength?
You should be able to, yeah. You should be.
Alright, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
You walk up towards the top of the stairs.
No,
The stairs
I'm gonna punch him.
Oh, yeah. You run. You run to the top of the stairs.
Yep, gonna do a drop kick.
Alright. You don't want to drop kick. You'll
I
fall
don't
down.
want to drop kick. You know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to throw a little strength into it.
Alright.
9.
Good lord. You hit the door as you hear the lock kind of snap and kind of give like a little bit of a way. It's still kind of held on by its hinges, and it's still kind of like it's open. Whatever it was, it didn't fully open their first smash, but it's crumbling pretty nicely.
I'll look over to her, but quickly use your picks.
You hear a sword on the other side as she laughs. She goes and puts her boot up on the door, and she kicks it and almost falls back down the steps.
I'll grab her.
You grab her hand real quick. She's like, oh my god.
I'll give it a nice little kick again.
She goes, we gotta get in there. She's going to hit it. As you roll kind of hardly. You kick the door as it still sounds like it's kind of go off on the side. As you hear commotion on the other side of the door, it's like, well, they're probably prepared by now.
But it's your turn.
So you then goes and hits the door. As you hear a last crack kind of give, the top of the door just kind of caves in a little bit as pieces fall back down. You almost hear the guy on the other side going, do you want me to open the door? No.
I'll give it a one good heave.
Oh, the door splinters and shatters in front of you. As you hear it smashes open. As the one piece falls to the right, the other piece falls to the left. And sure enough, you see another guy in front of you that has that black leather outfit on. He has a black cloak, and he has a long sword, and he's pointing it off towards...
He has a long sword?
Yeah.
Oh.
This room is actually bigger than the one down below. His long sword, and he's pointing it off towards you. In this whole room, you see there's a hatch up and towards the ceiling, like going up towards the ceiling. But in this room, you actually see there's two other figures standing on either side of him. And the room is still dark as it was like downstairs. There's these ring of these red flames in small torch handles that are kind of littering the sides of the wall.
How many? There's 3 guys in here?
There's one guy in front of you, looks like one of the henchmen. But there's 2 people behind him. And the 2 people are completely covered in this black cloak to where you can't see their hands.
Is he a little distance that I can throw like a dagger at him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, you heave a dagger towards him. You see
18.
Ooh. You throw it, and it hits true. You hit him in the bottom part of his chest. Chest piece.
I need a dagger. So it's +5 with my strength.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how that works.
You have D4s, don't you?
Not in here. There we go. Here comes the action.
Alright.
Blue lightning.
Blue lightning. Oh my god.
2 plus whatever.
6.
Yeah.
So you peg the dagger into the side of his chest as he jumps to the shot of the dagger. As his left hand grabs it.
surrender?
He holds he holds up his sword as he holds the side of his chest. As you see he's kind of coughing, he holds up his long sword still.
Okay, but go get him.
As you see Drana comes off towards your right hand
What does she
side.
carry?
She pulls out a long sword. Yeah.
What a long sword.
Not part of the group.
It will be once he drops.
Yeah, once he drops it, yeah. He will then be armed with a long sword. She holds out a long sword. She then goes and attacks towards him. She swings as his sword goes up and parries her block. As he then shields her and kind of pushes her away.
Well, of course, go and run beside her to protect.
Oh boy.
And actually, she's going to take him. I'm going to take one of the guys on the side.
Alright, well now it's his shot. He then goes and swings at her. He swings, and he does hit her towards the side. And he hits her, not too hard, but his shot veers off her sword and goes and hits her towards the top of her leg. And she kind of jolts towards the shot and grabs her leg. She then holds up her sword, and just pure anger kind of takes over her face as she holds up her sword. But then it's your turn.
So I hit one of the guys.
You look up to the two figures either side of him. They don't make any movement at all.
Well, I'm gonna hit one.
Alright. You go try to get movement out of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some movement out
Alright.
of them. So, does it look like they have any armor on them?
All you see is a long black cloak. There's nothing on it except for black boots and black. You swing. Alright, as you go, and sure enough, as you go to hit, you see almost like a yellow static energy go and split as you hit and you roll your damage.
2 plus.
You do 7. As you hit, you hear girl's voice kind of go, is a deep like voice, but you go to hit. As it hits the cloak, you see it kind of hits a body and kind of bounces back like a little bit. But whatever it is, it seems as if you're damaged. It doesn't move until after you go and you hit it. As Drana goes and swings wildly at the guy. She swings, not doing too well. As he then goes and parries her sword down to the ground. You see the guy looks over towards you and doing that to the one person behind him. He then goes and starts swinging towards you.
What? I'll look at him like, no you don't.
That would be dirty.
I don't really know what that is, but...
You're 12. Your AC is 12.
Okay, and with my strength, with my dexterity, 19.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Oh,
So it's, he swings off towards you, and you then go and parry and push the sword off to the side. You swing towards him, as you go and hit him on the side.
Ooh.
So, you hit him in his leather armor. The one figure that was not hit, you see a yellow energy comes out of it and is shocking like all around the figure. As you see the one arm go up, and you actually see pale hands. You see black fingertips. As the hand comes up, you see electric shock shoot out, like shoot straight up towards Drana.
Oh no. Like, Drana, you're gonna have to do something.
Oh, the shot comes out, and it goes and hits her kind of towards the side. You see her hair kind of sticking up on the side like a little bit as her hair goes back down. And she kind of shocked for like a little bit, but she stops, so holds her sword. And as you see the other one that you're in front of, you see the hand comes up and it starts vibrating with a pulsating energy.
You sure it wants to do that?
As it then goes and shoots towards you. Alright, the shot goes off towards you as the energy kind of hits towards like the center of your chest in a way. As you kind of get hit and you feel the electrical kind of go through your body. As it feels like you kind of subsides kind of quickly.
Oh,
Yeah. You take about 3.
Julia?
Alright, and then you swing.
hit this guy with the long sword.
Oh god. You swing as he just steps out of the way.
There's just no way we're gonna defeat these.
You go and hit the wall behind him. Pretty much as he just jolts out of the way. It is his turn now, right?
It's Drana's. Or maybe it's his turn. Yeah, it's his turn.
Yeah. He swings off towards Drana. And she then parries it. Now she attacks. She swings off towards him.
Do something! I'm gonna slap her! I'm just gonna slap her!
She swings as he blocks a shot.
I'm gonna attack her because I'm like,
Yeah.
right?
I can't help it.
Like, all we have to do is get down one guy and then we're golden. Just, alright.
Alrighty. Yours.
Mine,
Yeah. You swing towards.
Oh, no, it's the other two guys. I'm sorry. I gotta be fair.
Well, the other two are not casting. Because
not?
casting
Okay.
takes the other 2 rounds.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So-
okay. This guy. 17.
Who do you hit towards?
Definitely the guy with the long sword.
Yeah, okay, go.
4. 5.
Alright, yeah. You hit him as he gives a shout as he kind of falls to his knee, as your blade's kind of still off on his side, as it gives Drina a free shot. As she swings towards him, as it oh god, as it goes and hits his arm and kind of glances off.
You're good at attacking doors.
As you see he drops his sword and kind of falls to the ground as he's holding his side.
Okay.
As you see he's kind of like scurrying like away like a little bit. He's going to push himself away. As you see the figures up on the wall.
I'm picking up his sword.
Yeah.
I got a new weapon. But thanks.
It's dropped. You grab it. As the one whip, which then shoots electric charge off towards Serena. She jolts out of the way and she charges with her sword, screaming towards the one, and then the other one shoots off towards you. Oh, good lord! Wow. Oh, God. As you get hit, you feel electric go through your body. You fall to both your knees as you feel yourself kind of like just getting shocked. As you see kind of stars kind of coming up from your head as you start kind of getting up. She then swings towards her. As she hits pretty true. As you hear the scream of the one that she hits. You see like a small charge explode. As you see the cloak then goes and hits the ground. As it just kind of crumbles down to like nothing. As she pulls her sword up and she like looks to you, kind of like questioning. As you look up to the one near you,
I'm gonna hit with the long sword. What is the long sword? A 10?
Yeah, the one you're holding is 10. Yeah. Oh my god!
Critical miss.
You throw your sword out the window.
Basically, that's what I did. I fumbled. And,
you swing the sword as it then just misses and it hits the wall. The tip of the sword cracks off. As you hear the sword, the tip of the sword then bounces off your chest and hits the ground. As you look off towards you, oh god!
I'm so looking forward to that cool
Draina looks towards you like, oh. And she then jolts towards the one near you and swings.
Of course, she's the hero.
Yeah. And she hits as you hear the witch kind of give a yelp as the witch's body then hits the ground. As you see the body hits the ground, you see the hood kind of comes back as the witch then runs, but quickly, like oddly quickly, scurries off the ground and barges through the door. The wooden door starts running down.
Throw a dagger.
Quickly, you then pick up a dagger.
11 plus my strength dexterity.
And then, yeah, you did hit.
I did hit?
Yeah, you gotta roll the damage up.
4.
Alright, you go and hit. As the body quickly scrambles and jolts down the stairs, almost like a wolf, like how quickly it ran. You throw the dagger, you see it hits true to the back of the cloak. As you hear a screech, like a weird screech. You hear it fumbling down the stairs. As you both kind of get up, as you guys walk over towards the door and look downward, you see the steel doors kind of blast open, and you see the figure scurrying out the door real quick. Draina looks over towards you, going, "What the hell?"
I look back at that guy who's on the ground,
Yeah.
like scurrying away and injured.
Mm-hmm.
I look
He's holding his side. As he Draina looks over towards you.
I look at him. I'm like, "Is that the witch?"
As he looks up towards you, he goes, "Aye, that's a witch." As he's holding toward his side, his wound. He goes, "I yield. You don't have to poke any more swords in me." As Drania walks over towards him, she grabs him by the armor, and she goes, "What are you doing serving such a beast?" And she kind of holds him. His head kind of falls back. He goes, "I'm a mercenary. I do anything for coin." Because I don't know what she's doing. He's like, I am here to get paid. She then just pushes him on the ground. As she looks over towards you,
Let's go down the stairs.
Let's chase after her before she gets away. As you start making your way down the steps, you see the cloaks laying on the ground, and you look off towards the woods, and you see the witch, and holds her hand up, as you see a blue flame kind of emit from her hand. You see her body's very, very pale white, and she has these red lines, makeup almost kind of going out of the sides of her eyes. She has a skull that kind of is on towards the top of her head, almost like a helmet in a way.
That's my target.
And that's kind of exactly what you see. Yeah.
Oh wow! Really?
It almost looks as if she has armor, but made out of a wood that goes down her arms. She is holding up the blue flame, looking towards you both coming down there. As Drina then comes down to the bottom, as you both kind of stop, and then Drina starts running towards her.
I'll throw the dagger.
Alright, you throw your dagger.
19.
Holy hell.
Ooh. 4.
Oof.
Plus.
You throw a dagger, true. As it hits her in the center of the chest, you see the blue flame then go and shoot up to from you hitting her pretty hard, it misdirected her. As she then falls backwards, her blue flame shoots up towards the trees. You see it hits the side of a tree, as it singes it, and large branches start coming down. As she hits down to the ground, she's holding the dagger in her chest. As Drana runs over, Drana grabs her by the hair and holds her sword up towards her chest. As you see, she looks back towards you. As you start making your way down towards the witch, you see the witch is kind of just gasping at this point.
Pull her arms up, tie her hands in the back.
Mm-hmm. You pull her hands up as you tie her. A voice coming out of the witch as you hear her chanting. You hear these real small chanting.
Slap her in the face. I will slap her in the face. I will slap her.
You slap her in the face as her helmet then fumbles off. As you don't hear her chanting, as her head just kind of fully goes towards the left-hand side.
I'll look at her, just where is Dallin at? The guy with the blue cloak.
Behind you, you hear the one foot soldier coming down. The one mercenary. He's upstairs. He's on the roof in the hatch, above the hatch. As you see the witch, not really saying anything. She looks off towards the mercenary she's hired. Her eyes give no pupil at all. It's a pure white. She doesn't say anything, but she just looks off towards the mercenary. As you see, he still kind of holds towards his side.
I'll look at her and just
because there's a block that you couldn't pull out on the side of the wall on the upstairs that will get you up there. Because I'm done. I don't need payment after this. As he kind of chuckles.
Can't just kill her, but what has she done? But has she sacrificed people?
No.
But what is she doing in this tower?
The only thing I've ever really seen come out of here is people came by to pick up people that she has held captive. There's different groups of people that come and grab these people. But your friend is not gone yet. So he goes, I don't know who these people are, but they come by to pick up these people. Drana goes, it seems like some kind of slave trade or something. I don't understand.
Well?
She looks down towards the witch. The witch just kind of closes her eyes and doesn't say anything. As you see Drana just kind of drops on the ground and just goes, ugh.
Probably capturing people for hire. Just like, this guy's getting paid for hire. People are probably paying her to capture certain people.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look over at the witch. I just look. My patience is running through. You kidnapped their friend. The obvious choice is to end your life. But if you can give me something else to go with here, who is this Dallin, and why did you capture him?
She just looks down towards the dirt and doesn't say anything. See, the mercenary kind of walks over towards you guys as he kind of holds up his hands, like kind of surrendering. As he goes, I don't think she's going to tell you anything. But your friend should still be upstairs.
I'll walk over, but she doesn't want to talk. I'm like, I'm not going to labor here. I don't have the patience. I'm going back up there to do my job. So, just like this guy, I'm getting paid too. So if she doesn't want to talk, I'm going to collect my money. I'll pull out my sword and I'll go over towards her. See if she talks. If not, then...
You hold the sword up towards her. As you see, she just kind of looks up towards you. Doesn't say a word. Alright. You easily shove your blade through her. It doesn't even give you even a touch, anything, actually. You see her eyes close as she falls and hits the dirt. As the mercenary goes, he should still be upstairs. But I think she actually has someone that comes by to pick these people up, and I don't know if they ride. I don't know if it's something that flies by and grabs them. So I'm not sure how long your friend has. As Adriana starts running back up towards the stairs.
Yeah.
He goes, my friend, I think if you were going to get deeper and deeper into this, he goes, your friend is upstairs and they're tied into a bag. He goes, there's a way that they transport these people, and I believe there's a large bird or something that goes by, but something comes by and picks up these people and takes them away. Because if you guys wanted to get further into this, you could probably get into that bag. As
I don't want to get into a bag. I just want to get him out and go.
As he goes, okay. He goes, I'm just letting you know.
Alright. I just spoke well.
Because I'm going to take my horse and I'll be going to go on my way.
Alright. I'll see you later. Hopefully we meet again on better terms.
As he goes, good day. As he starts walking down towards his horse. As you hear Drana inside going, I can't find it. You start running upstairs.
Oh, wait a minute. No. I'm going to search the witch.
Alright. There's something a little more important.
Right. I'll go search the witch.
Mm-hmm. Alright, as you go over to the witch, you start looking around, you start going through. Looks like a bag she has, and in the bag you find like a lot of like odds and ends of ingredients and stuff like that. And towards her other side, you find it looks like a book that's kind of tied to her side.
Witch's book?
It seems like it may be some kind of a book of her spells and stuff like that. Yeah.
I'll take it.
Alright, you take her book. Do you take her regiments too? Like her ingredients and stuff?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Ingredients? Yeah, sure. They're light. I'll sell them. Wait a minute. I get both my daggers back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, you take back both your daggers.
Alright.
But yeah, you look around the body and stuff. And you don't really see anything else that's much of use.
Alright. I'll start going in the tower.
You start running up to the tower. As you start getting up to the top of the stairs. As you see these blocks that are pulled out of the side of the wall. As you see Drana up towards a hatch. As she goes and pushes the hatch open. And she starts making her way up there. And sure enough, you do. It seems like there's it's like she starts opening it up. It's a crate inside of a large bag. And you actually see down inside the crate as he's kind of bind it up and kind of tie it all together and stuff.
We'll just start breaking it open.
All right, as you start opening it up and stuff like that, his eyes are all wide. As Drana goes and starts pulling the cloth down off his mouth, he's like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy you guys came back here."
Is he the only one up here?
Yeah. As he goes...
Like, let's get off this tower, because something's coming for you.
He goes, I believe there's some kind of trade going on, and I was a part of it. As he gets out, he starts grabbing his wrists and taking all the stuff off.
Does he have anything on him?
He's got his armor on him, yeah.
Oh, really? What about his weapons?
No, he's got no weapons on.
Alright.
Yep. He starts going down towards the stairs that go down the tower. You then follow also.
Yeah, I'll start following. I'm like, Dallin, why did they capture you?
He goes, I've had some bad ties with that witch. He goes, there's a lot more involved with that witch. He goes, and I was pretty much being sent off to another member of her cult, let's say.
So now that she's dead, that's probably gonna add a little bit more to your head.
He goes, yeah, I'm sure I very well may be hunted down even more, but for now, I'm a free man. He goes, thanks to you two. You guys start making your way down the steps. You guys, all three of you guys, start walking outside of the tower. As he starts holding his wrists, he's like, "Oh,
There
God."
wasn't any other rooms or anything in that place.
You didn't really give a real good thorough check. I mean,
I'm gonna
we
give
kind of
some
ran up there.
more thorough check to see
Alright.
if she had any type of room or anything like that.
All right, you start walking back into the tower. Is down and Drana or sitting there like talking and kind of like chuckling outside and stuff. As you hear her, she goes, "I still need my pay." As you hear him kind of laughing at her, you walk into the first room. You see the two like red lights that are in the torches, kind of like off on the sides of the wall. You look around the room. You don't really feel anything really kind of magically present in the room. But you
Start
inspect the
searching
room.
Walls. Yeah, I'll start searching the walls. Start
Roll a
searching the floor.
d20.
10.
Alright. You start searching the walls and feeling like the sides of the walls and stuff like that. And you don't really come up with much in the bottom level of the tower. The torches do kind of seem odd. It seems like there is some kind of form of magic that is emitting that flame out of each of the sconces, maybe the torch holders.
Do they come off?
You go up to one as you grab it. It doesn't come straight off, but you see that it actually does tilt sideways.
I'll tilt it sideways.
Alright, as you tilt it sideways, the whole thing then tips over and points downward. It looks like there's a blue flame that then shoots up and emits from the bottom of it, but it's obviously pointing up now. You look over towards the other red one.
Yeah, why not?
You then go over towards the other one. As you go to turning it, sure enough, it turns. And looks like a blue flame then pushes up from the top of it. Towards the center of the floor, you hear stone go. Is a stone, like the circle kind of opens up. As you see like blackness. But it does fully open up.
Is this a black bottom?
You look in there, you don't see any light coming out of it. You do feel a magic vibe coming from that short, like, little pit. It's like a manhole. You hear the two, like, arguing outside. You look down there. You know it goes downward.
Is it walking? Can I walk down there?
There's no steps, no. You almost feel like a real kind of cool wind kind of blow up from there.
I'll grab the guy's mace and I'll throw it down.
Alright. You gotta grab the guy's mace as you just kind of plop it downward. You hear it kind of falls a short distance and you hear a thud. Boom, boom, boom.
So it's not that far.
No. 14 foot. You mean drop?
I'll call them over. But hey, guys.
As you break their conversation, they both look up towards you. Dallin goes, "I'm done with that tower." He goes, "What else is left?"
Your weapon.
He starts walking up.
Like, where's your sword?
He goes, "Well, that is quite true. They probably sold it to mercenaries." As he walks up, as Drana starts laughing, she goes, "I don't think you could get much for that poor weapon you had." As they both walk up and they look into the room, as Dallin goes, "What have you found here?" As Drana looks over towards the edge, she looks downward. She goes, "I don't know. That's very odd." And looks down there. She then puts her hand down and starts swinging her hand around. And she goes, "It seems like it goes off pretty deep."
That broken nose guy, is he waking up or no?
You look over to this broken nose guy. As soon as you look over to the broken nose guy, You look over to the other two, and both of them are looking at the broken nose guy, and they both look at you. As it seems like the same thought kind of went through all three of your brains. As you see Dallin goes, maybe he could find out how deep it is.
No, I'm not gonna throw him down. I'll go over to him.
He goes out. Like
He's
the
out.
steel door like broke his head almost.
Wow.
As Drana goes, I do have a little bit of rope on my horse.
Anybody have any flame? Anything? Anybody can start a torch or anything like that? Like I had this wine flask. Hold it up.
As you see Dallin looks over and he goes, that's kind of fancy because I have one that has the same initials on the side.
Yeah, it's very nice. Like I also got this metal cylinder.
Oh.
Yeah, what's that?
Because that was, I believe that might be a key to the witch's tower.
To this one?
I believe she has a door that has an insignia on it that then will open it. He goes, wow. He goes, I completely forgot about that until you had that in your hands. Journey comes running back in from her horse.
I'm looking at it like, you know this is magical.
No.
Yeah.
I figured it was just a symbol.
No, it's magical.
Then maybe there is something down there. As he looks down the hole, as Journey comes back with a rope, she takes the rope. She goes, should I just tie it to the big guy and start making my way down?
Just tie it to the
Look over towards the end of the stairwell. Yeah.
Yeah.
She ties it off towards the rock post, and throws the rest of the rope down.
I'll go down.
All
How
right.
about I can see?
Yeah, pretty much. Your elven vision does help you out. As you grab the rope, and you just kind of jump down like a little bit, but you're still holding onto the rope. You're laying. As soon as you go down in, you feel your body kind of swing like a little bit, and you start kind of slowly bringing yourself down. As you look off into the room, it seems like it's a real high ceiling, and it goes off into like a cylinder type of shaped room, but it's very big. And sure enough, there is a door down there. The door is like a rock door with an iron handle on it, and it actually has that circle symbol in the center of it.
That's crazy.
Your feet then go and hit to the bottom of the ground. As Dallin starts coming down, his feet just touch down also.
But I'll give him the mask, but there you go.
Sure enough, you hear she starts coming back over towards the opening and making her way down. As she then has a torch lit. As the light overtakes the room as she comes down. And she goes, and there's the door. She points over towards it. You start walking over towards it, and sure enough, it is a stone door, and it has the symbol in the center of it.
I'll put it down.
Alright, you take that symbol and put it into the door. You see it goes into the door as you hear it click. It clicks open. That symbol then falls out and is not magical anymore as it hits your hands. And the door then just clicks. You grab the handle to the front of it. You then go start pulling it open. The door starts shimming towards you and then starts pulling it open pretty heavy.